you can eat.
Dylan goes all in. And Dennis's hand must look weak because it looks like he's going for that bounty.
Twice.
Oh, and he has, do you have an ace? Yes, so he's drawing at a 10.
I have 10s.
10's no good. Twice good.
Twice is good. Dennis
Close.
wastes an ace. 10. I can see how Dylan got there.
I think
Thinking the guy's going for the bounty.
I prefer one time.
Yeah, one time. His hand's not going to win twice. He can only win
I have a
once.
really good feeling
3
about
deuce,
this one,
baby.
so
Dirty
I
diaper.
don't want to, you know what I mean?
Don't want to press your luck.
Let's go.
I've never lost with this hand in particular. So,
wonderful.
Yeah, you've never gone on pre-flop with it. That's a good sign. His hand is so bad that he's never gone all in pre-flop with it.
do you have a pair?
And he hits a deuce.
All right.
He hits
Come on,
a
baby.
deuce.
Come on.
What do you need?
Oh, no.
That's a Mariano.
Dylan needs a 10. Or, oh, well, he has 2 pair.
Two pair.
Dylan, no.
Wow.
Did I have you pre-flop or no?
Yeah, you deserve a 2K bounty for that.
All right, Carl. And now with a chance to win the rest of it. And now at the table does have to play defense on him. That's the thing. He's never going to get this uncontested, ever. Because someone just has to step up. And look at this, it's Dylan
Everyone defending the 100K.
getting in there. Yeah, they're all defending it. Defense.
How much you start 100?
No less. 80,
80. Thank you.
5 maybe. Yeah. Something around 80, 85.
Here we go. 27,000, let's say. That was Brown Balla's estimate. So there's 17,000 in the pot. 34,000. And Carl has the best hand for Carl. Oh my gosh, what a high roll with Jack Deuce. Can Carl stay good? No, he can't. A jack or a deuce. Carl's cooked. Doesn't get there.
Check.
Dylan.
King.
That beats me. King. Haha, we stopped him.
No. What's this?
Good job, Dylan.
Thank you.
Carl had it on the flop and he realizes it.
The power of the 5K stack. It's too strong for you.
And Brown Balla now has aces.
4. He never has a hand. I mean, he rarely has a hand. I wouldn't say he never has a hand.
Against him specifically, you could jam. I don't know about the rest of the table.
Can Dylan hit it this time?
Yeah.
That's the kind of flop
He should jump
I think
80K
we all
success.
can get down with. Dylan, can he get there? He does. Dylan
4.
in a great position.
Specifically, not against like.
From chipping a chair. You gotta raise Dylan. You gotta get, I mean, he's definitely under-repped his hand. And how could you not think aces are good here? This is a value bet from Brown Balla. He played the aces weird, shouldn't really have aces here, and is just... And is this ever a bluff? But Carl might call, and I think then as Brown Balla, you have to call. Because then you're like almost always beating Carl. Okay.
Fuck.
Super annoying
Stupid
bet.
ass bounty game. Maybe you can have bluffs just because of it.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Maybe
it's
have,
just
like,
an easy
Jack
fold.
10 with a spade or something.
And he's convincing himself to call.
Fuck it.
That's going to be one that Brown Balla wants back.
The attacker.
But look
three
at
bet.
Dylan go. Now with a 2-hand streak, that's an extra 2,000 for that man. And
You know, it's sick.
he's heating up.
Sweet.
You see the yellow marker next to Dylan's name. So he has now won 2 hands in a row. This hand has an extra 4,000 in it from the bounty pool. So he's going to be basically playing any 2. Oh my gosh, Dylan hits a 3
Check.
one time. Does anyone have a king? Henry has a king. Watch out. Dennis just makes the call. Now, Henry has to overcall his king. Think, Jungleman, you can just, get out.
3-3.
3-3.
Oh, what a punch from Brown Balla. What was the over-under on punts? Because this is certainly one of them. Brown Balla on tilt from that hand with Dylan just before it. Wants it back. He has 5 high. He has nothing. He has backdoor draws with either a diamond or a straightening card, but nothing more. Dylan just shows his strength right now, and that ends it.
You fold? I have it. That helps.
We know. They know. Sometimes you got to give your opponent some rope, Dylan. Let him do the heavy lifting. But Dylan just wants to win the hand. And he's trying to lean into the fact that he could be bluffing there. Because that hand was worth an extra 4,000 to him. Remember that. What a run-up for Dylan. Not an hour ago, had like 3,000 in chips. Tripled up, doubled up, won some bounties. And now has an $8,000 bounty on this hand. Let's go. What does he have? The chosen one. Looks like we can feel chat's energy. We all want it, Dylan. Come on. Oh, he has 69. He has 69. So an extra 2,000 on top of that for Dylan. Can he do it again? Well, he has outs. He has outs. A spade, a 5. That's a spade. That's a spade. Any spade, any 5. A 6. No, that is none of those things. Can Dylan go all in? His hands are shaking. That's not enough, bro. It's the old, bluff disguised as a value bet kind of thing. But, like, it's like make them play for it, dude. There's an extra, you have to think of how much is in that pot because you have an extra 8,000 and they know it. And Stu should just call here. But can he figure it out? I mean, I guess if this ever works, it's the best.
So well, Fred.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any. We're at 4, so we're at 8.
This is the right guy to make fold, honestly. I would have made him play for all of it, but he could just save himself 3K. Stu! Dylan! What a legend! And Stu! You lost 8K for the table! Wow! I was worried you would call. Dylan, what a legend. Gets it done for the cheapest way possible, too. So what do I know?
I said it was all going to be gone.
And he can win the rest of the bounty pool right now.
He just bet like half pot on the river.
As a 4 hands in a row, he's officially on fire.
I'm just saying,
Dylan.
I said the bounty pool would be gone. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I've seen this shit 100 times. It's always gone.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
And now it's all in play.
Yeah, because you weren't
It's tough
here,
when
bro.
you're never here.
I'm big blind?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm big line.
No, you're small.
The old limpa-dimpy blind.
I left a little bit a couple times, and then I was late for 90 minutes then or so.
10,000.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And he has ace queen.
What do you have?
What a high roll.
I did a couple bounties.
What a high roll for the hand to win it all. Ace queen. And he'll get action from anything because these guys, it's a pride thing at this point. They don't want to let him do it. Someone's got to step up for the table.
20.
20,000.
Brown Balla's going to do it. Brown Balla is walking into the lion's den.
All in?
Dylan is all in, and Brown Balla calls.
Twice.
Twice is fine.
I have an ace.
I have an ace as well.
100,000 in the middle, plus the bounty pool for Dylan. The legend.
It's too early. It's too early.
What a legend. Can he complete his chosen one journey
I'm sorry, I got to root for my
from
boy.
baby
put that
stack
on good,
to
bro?
6 figures in the course of less than an hour?
I thought you liked
I'm
it.
just saying that would be crazy. That would be the crazy movie.
Insane.
Just a queen. Just end it. Oh, God. Not
He
like,
needs to
Five.
dodge
Not like
a
this.
5, a diamond,
not like this.
5 of diamonds.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Oh, no.
5 or a 6.
Board.
You win it all. Who wins it?
Yeah.
No 5, no 6.
Welcome to the hand, Jungle. One card left.
I wasn't paying attention. I just thought you might be on 4.
The deuce.
All right, you got it.
He wins the bounty pool and the first pot.
It's the moral victory.
Can he hold again?
All right, now I'm rooting for a 6.
6 or an 8? Well, now they're probably going to chop.
I guess that's mathematically fair.
Okay.
They do
So
chop.
I pay you 20. You have 40, right? More.
It's more than 40.
And you know what?
That's 50.
I think if
50?
you asked Dylan, he would have said this would be his preferred result. He's happy with this.
Who would have thought I would have won it?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Out of all the players.
I didn't think it was gonna be you.
yeah.
I did it,
Come on.
but I'm happy to
Hey,
see
man.
How much?
25,050.
You got to believe in yourself, Dylan.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. GG's.
GG.
And all that.
He did it. He did the thing. These guys were punting off stacks. Dylan,
You already with that bluff. Thank you.
almost
Appreciate
one of the
that.
most legendary run-ups of all time. I mean, I guess it's not complete.
Maybe
He's
I
still-
should have just called and then dunk shove the pull up.
There was only 10K left in the bounty pool at that point.
How much do I have?
Oh,
I think
no.
it started around 50, like
Oh,
48.
no. Dylan with the fish hooks
Enough.
in a treacherous spot.
More wins.
Danger, Dylan. You're 10% to win this hand. Brown Balla with the aces. No kings out there. Some clubs for Jungleman. A club for Brown Balla and Dylan.
45.
Gotta call this. It's just 2,500. Do you just take the good prices, Jungleman? Or do you try to win it and get some fold equity? The old school way would say raise. New school, take the nice pot odds. Used to be you had to raise there with your flush draw. These pros just take the low variance line, wait until they have it. That's how the solvers play. So that's how Jungleman plays. Why bet when you don't have it? Bet when you have it. What is he doing over there with that helmet, if you want to call it that? Brambala thinking, if I was good on the flop, I'm definitely good on the turn. If there's a king out there, F my life. He'll just keep betting. Dylan has 2 opponents here. And remember, Dylan has spun this up from $3,000 a little over an hour ago. So he's playing on house money and says, I'm going to call. With card removal in our system, 3% represents 1 card to come. So we know that 1 jack is dead. There's 1 remaining jack. And that is the 3% you see next to Dylan's name. Jungleman, meanwhile, needs a club. It is neither of those. 7 on the river. Aces are still good, and this pot is huge. This pot is huge. Dylan's bad position in this hand might let him get away from the big bet here. Certainly don't love this spot. The question is, if this goes check, check, what's Jungleman doing?
Check.
What's Jungleman doing now with Queen 10? He blocks the kind of hands he wants them to have is the problem here with Queen 10. How can they both have clubs? I mean, someone has to have a king or something, you'd be thinking. Queen High's not winning it, so there's certainly some middling pairs at the very least. Maybe you just go big. Fearless. Jungle. Gonna represent a king. Big time. Big time. This is the binary I have a king bet. He correctly sniffs out that neither player has a king. And it's certainly one of the worst hands he can have. Queen 10. This just looks so much like a king. Is there a world where Brambala folds and Dylan calls? Is that ever a thing? He does fold. He does fold. And now Dylan with a chance to win a huge pot.
I have a pretty big hand, Jungle. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow. How the turntables.
And big hands between titans.
Little speech phase. Play. No,
I mean,
Dylan.
you either have the king or I have you beat. I'm not sure.
Yep. Come on, Dylan. Find the call. Spirit fingers, chat. Hold the hands of whoever you're next to.
You spread the pot over.
Come on, Dylan. One time. Get this goon. Remember, Jungleman bet into 2 opponents. But he showed up on the river. It just, I guess it makes sense for a slow-played king. You wake up on the river, it just always looks strong. He had the best hand, Brambala. Let it go. And I think he's realizing now that he had Dylan beat. 100%. Because there is no real better hand.
I call.
Call.
What a call!
Fuck me.
Dylan!
I had aces.
Max
Fuck you,
Payne for
Jungle.
Brambala. Dylan does what Brambala
Would've been a
could
good
not
bluff.
and makes the call.
Yeah, he's easy.
I had
bluff.
aces with the ace of clubs.
The chosen one continues
This is a good bluff.
from 3,000
What else am I supposed to fucking do?
up to over 130,000
Yeah, I'll take
in less than 2 hours.
that might happen.
Dylan.
Tito's.
Yeah, let's keep it live.
If Dylan punts this stack off in the next 50 minutes, I quit.
5,000.
I'm done. I can't
Huh? Yeah, on. Yeah.
can't do it anymore, you guys.
5 large over there.
Could you imagine?
Who made it 5?
No. Stop. Who said that? I did? Oh, what? He has ace king.
Cool. Alright.
He has the best hand, marginally, when it's 4 ways. The 3s are technically ahead, but I mean, ace king's a real hand, boys. One of the biggest hands of my life was pocket 3s against 2 ace kings.
All right. My chance to get
So
unstuck.
sick when it hits.
This time I'm not folding aces.
How much?
5 ways.
They both had ace king.
Maybe.
You know the hand. You don't even need to tell you what happened.
It's always a possibility.
That's the 2s and 3s dream. Oh, let's see. Make that 6 a 3. Make that 6 a 3. One time, Bueller.
Check to you.
Just 25 in there?
5 ways.
Yeah, all in.
All you can eat.
Can I get a count?
Oh my gosh, Dylan has just walked into an amazing spot.
That's 10 ways.
How is this real life? You got a call, right?
15,
This guy could be punting.
20, 30, 31, 32,000 minus 25. Got it.
You know what? I will say this.
So 31,975.
You know who was due for a night like this?
10,
That man.
20,
The other man. Not Brown Ballin. Dylan.
20, 30,
That man.
31,975.
He has been running terribly on the show.
I call.
He's using all of his run good on one night, but I can appreciate that.
Well, I have
You're
ace
back to the
queen.
gutter after this,
I have
but
ace king.
might as well go out with
Twice?
a bang.
Twice is fine.
Twice is fine. Brown Balla.
Dylan is
12%. Can Dylan hold on 2 boards?
Yeah.
That gives some outs to Brown Balla. Oh, King Queen would have hit. King Queen would have hit. That showed Henry right there because King Queen would have been the nuts. Here we go. Oh, this is looking terrible for Brown Balla. It does.
Nice
It
hand.
all goes to Dylan.
How you doing?
Feeling pretty good right now. Not gonna lie.
It's like we keep having to redo that soundbite. From $3,000 now up to $189,000.
Bottle and
Just
have
take
In
it,
2
take it,
hours.
Take it all.
This is why you play.
Is this real life?
check on the flop one time, Dylan. Shaun.
Dylan using all of his run good for 2024 on one night. He had banked a lot as he had been getting coolered and beat again and again and again on the show. Finally, down to his last 3,000. Gets it all in. Triples up. Doubles up. Doubles up. Triples up. Doubles up.
20.
I don't know, there's a bunch of doubling and tripling there. And now he's up 142,000. So at that time, he was in the game for 47,000. He was down to his last 3. Yeah, this is,
Raise it up, 600.
you know the dark vibes you're getting at the end of a session when you're down a bunch? You only have a few thousand in front of you. Feels like a nightmare turned into the dream. It's possible, you guys. Dylan's proof.